Hello and welcome to this next video. Today I will discuss about the word I or I am or it is I in Egyptian and how it was written in hieroglyphs and hieratic. Uh, First of all, I will address to speakers of Arabic or Hebrew. The word for I is Anna, as you perhaps know. In Hebrew, an archaic form is Anochi, I think, Anochi. But in Coptic, that was a later stage of the Egyptian language that was written with Greek letters. It was Anok. So you see the similarity because they belong to the same family of languages. So with information from Arabic and Hebrew and other ancient languages of that family, uh, we can get some understanding about the Egyptian. So in hieroglyphs, there were several ways to spell out I. Well, one of them was the reed leaf that represents Ya, the water ripples that represents Na, and a cup that represents K. So Ya, Na, K. And sometimes there was our little guy there. If the speaker of the phrase was a man, if it was a woman, it was the sitting woman, the figure of the sitting woman here. So it was some way to indicate who was speaking or his gender, or if it was the king or if it was a god. The determinative symbol changed accordingly, but it was optional. There were other ways to spell this word that was, by the way, we suppose it was pronounced Yanak. If we compare the letters Ya, Na, K and combine it with the information we have from Arabic, Hebrew, from Coptic that uses Greek letters, we can guess that the word for I was Yanak. Another way to write it was with this jar, I think, that represents the sounds ya, na. So it was the k and perhaps a guy or the woman and so on. But there were other combinations. For example, we could add here the y, although it was not needed, it was complementing the jar, so it was still read yanak, or the guy was absent. It doesn't matter. It was always read the same way. There were just several ways to spell out the word. Now this word was used to express some phrases like "I am something" or "this something is me." For example, we can use some words we learned before. First of all, I will write them in the hieratic script. So this is the reed leaf, this is the water ripple, and this is the cup and our guy there. Now notice that the cup is very different. It's one of the cases where the hieroglyph is very different from the hieratic form. The hieroglyph is of course like this, but the hieratic form is this. It's pretty different. It's one of the cases where the calligraphic writing does not correspond to the pictorial writing. And if you combine it with the ripple here, it becomes a ligature. So it's written with one stroke, N and K. So this spells out Yanak. And if we want to write to use the jar here, it's written like this. But if we want, we can still include the reed leaf, so it's still pronounced Yanak. Now we can combine it with words we know before, for example, or names. For example, we can say, I write here Yanak. This is a throne, and a nine that is it's a symbol for Osiris. Yanak was Yirit. Or another word, I will use a different spelling here. Yanak, and the symbol for Lord. Yanak Nibu. I am a Lord. Or we could include this here, which means your. The K letter, Ak, means your. Yanak Nibuwak. I am your Lord. Or for example, Yanak, how I will write it. It's right here again. Yanak Nachar. I am a god. I am your god. Or for example, Darth Vader would say to Luke Skywalker, um, Yanak Yatiyak. Guy here for father, and Yanak Yatiyak. I am your father. Or if we remove it, I am a father. Yanak Yati. But we can say different expressions also. This is a word for good or beautiful, nafir. So if we write it, Yanak nafir, I am good, I'm beautiful. Or we can, this is an adjective, of course, it's not a noun, it's not a name, it's an adjective. But we can also use verbs like chat. Chat. We will discuss verbs in a later time. Yanak chat. I am the one who speaks. Now it's interesting that the verb speak is chat, like chatting. That's funny. Okay, I just noticed it. Well, that was a very useful word. I think we can combine it with other words that we know or we learn and make new sentences. I am this, or this is me. I am the one who speaks. The one who speaks is me. I am Osiris. Osiris is me, and so on. So feel free if you want to practice your calligraphy with this word. Thank you for watching.